It's been a while since I dropped this shit. Swole fam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. Ay, oh, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas, they using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new, this is usual. These figures confusing me, what's gotten into me? They say I'm fusing their cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't need a muse when I'm musical. Ay, whoa, I'm tired of saying for truth when nobody's doing it. Yeah. They're controlling the youth, agenda abusing them, nigga, we losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them, that's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act, fucking low key with a Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got to that. Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beard, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Oh, Santa's coming.
Ho ho ho, you lazy beesh.
No! I literally just flushed 5 times and it's clogged.
Number 1, a big gulp. Number 2, Pringles.
You are going to have diabetes eating this shit.
You better go to the fucking gym.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Full normal.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles. Ooh, welcome everyone to episode 23 hundo and 93 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pitcast, sleepcast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swoleo, back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everson K2 flexing on all you be.
Fucking Catalina wine.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right, I just finished up some chesticles and backsticles, some front and back chesticles. I'm feeling great. We have the Tainty Boy looking absolutely fantastic in tow, and of course, we have the church perch going down. Hello, everyone. Looking so delicious and so cute. You look adorable, my little sexy biche. You look so cute. All right, so we have an amazing episode today. Happy Thanksgaining, everyone. Make sure you're eating a fucking steak. Make sure you go to the fucking gym, do some swolga. Make sure you take care of yourself. Just because you might be spending time with friends and family doesn't mean that you trash yourself. I don't understand. Why is this like a reason like, oh my God, it's Thursday, I'm better eat garbage. I better eat the most ridiculous combination of foods. No, take care of yourself. Get it done and then spend time with people around you. You don't have to stuff your face with poison in order to enjoy company. Round of applause. Shocker. 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 Oh my God, it's absolutely fantastic. All right, let's get into today's episode. I won't waste your time. Drop in the comments down below. What are you eating today? What are you smashing in your face hole? Be careful with that one. Be careful with that one. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have said that. A lot of you are like, I'm going to put pussy in my mouth.
Because dickers.
Or a dick. What are you putting in your face hole and what are you smashing today? What are you training today? I hope you have an amazing day. Let's get into today's episode. We got a nut to bust, so let's summon the Falcon and get today's party started. Falcon. Oh yeah! Bust that nut wide open. Bust that nut wide open. There you have it. Hashtag Thanksgaining. Fuck Thanksgiving. It's time for Thanksgaining. All right, so hashtag Thanksgaining. Drop in the comments down below, and we'll give away the Swole card at the end of today's episode. I love it. Jarella, people act like they only eat on Thanksgiving. I know. So people will comment on my videos like, oh, come on, it's one day a year. It's Thanksgiving. Come on, man. Come on, it's Thanksgiving. Bro, you act like you don't stuff your face with poison every fucking day, as if today is something unique for people. It's just an excuse to eat even more weird combinations of garbage. That's all it is. People eat shit every fucking day. This is no different. So, I mean, if you're eating really well, and I don't like to say eating clean because I don't think eating steak and bacon and eggs and butter, I don't consider that clean. I consider that filthy, sloppy, deliciously nutritious food. It's amazing. It's not eating clean. It's eating what my body, it's putting fuel in my body. And it's also fucking delicious because it's fuel for my body. So I crave it. I want it. I need it. Give me all that fucking meat. Know what I'm saying?
Because
give me that fucking meat.
Emotional, damn it.
But this is not a special occasion for most people. You might be spending time with people. You might be around people that you're not normally with. And power to you. That's great. Spend time with friends and family. That's okay. But don't act like you don't eat shit every fucking day. Don't act like, oh, this is a rare occasion. People just use that to justify eating shit. Okay? Why can't you sit around and spend time with people and eat delicious food? I'm not saying the addicted bullshit that you're shoving in your mouth that you think is delicious that you're just addicted to. I'm talking about real quality food. I'm talking about eating a goddamn steak and some ground beef. Fucking goddamn sweet potatoes or butter all over it and just fucking bacon and eggs. Delicious food. Stop making excuses. But anyway, we are here with the Swole fam. And if you don't have a lot of fam in your area, you got the Swole fam. That's another reason to join the Swole fam today. SwoleNormousX.com. Head on over to SwoleNormousX.com/BSW. It's Black Swole Week. And, we're here every single day. I don't care if it's Christmas. I don't care if it's Hanukkah. I don't care if it's Kwanzaa. I don't care what the fuck it is. We're here every day. So you are never without your fam. And I know some of you might not have family or friends like in your close vicinity, but you got the Swole fam. We're celebrating today, and I'm really grateful for all of you being here. All right, let's get into the Swole fam post. Let's get into that tip, everyone. Come on, moisturize. Let's get a nice big juicy one. Let's spit on it so we can get that tip in there. Know what I'm saying? Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. Slap it, Joe. Slap it, Joe. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the stream. We're live. And of course, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify before we get into the Swole fam posts, which are always as per usual. It's Thursday, so guess what it means? Tomorrow is Friday. We got another overtime segment for members. Overtime. Overtime. It's fucking overtime. It's overtime. So tomorrow tomorrow, right after the live stream, we have an overtime segment for members, so don't miss out on that. Tomorrow, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fucking Liddy McTitterson, so be there for the live stream. Of course, when you're a member, you get notified, so another perk of joining the Swole fam. So you get Swole text, you get the Discord, you get the Telegram chat. And by the way, if you're part of the Telegram chats, we have a few of them, pinned to the top of the Swole fam Telegram chat, you can sign up, or you can sign up and get on the Telegram, the channel, the Swole Alert channel. If you subscribe to that in Telegram, you will get notified. You'll get notified. You'll get notified in Telegram. So of course, I share that alert blast in the Swole fam Telegram, the Daily Swole Telegram chat, but you can subscribe to the Swole Alert channel, and I pin that to the top of the Swole fam Telegram chat. So if you're a member, make sure you add that channel, subscribe to the channel. That way you'll get notified in Telegram chat, because I don't pin every single post every time inside the Swole fam Telegram chat itself. So if you want the notifications via Telegram, some of you are happy with Swole text, it's fine, but you can also do that in Telegram chat. If you're international, you want to make sure you do that. You subscribe to the channel, the alert channel on the Telegram chat and the Discord and all that stuff, so you get your notifications. Don't want you missing out on the live stream. All right, time to make some gains. Just another day to make some sick fucking gains. Let's look at this. All right, I'm talking about Thanksgaining. Let's see the first post here from Brenda.
What's in the box?
Brenda's got some new fucking apparel. What else is new? Brenda doesn't wear anything but Swolenormous merch. My back spasm has eased off, so I'm going to do Total Body Ink. Is that Total Body Ignite, maybe? It looks like you said ink and then night, so it's got some typo. Goddamn iPhones or Androids, but my Android. Total Body Ignite and finish week 2 of the 90-day dash. Look what I'm wearing to early Thanksgiving dinner tonight. Fuck yeah. Happy Thanksgaining. Make some fucking gains. Hell yeah. Good shit. Happy Thanksgaining. Happy Thanksgaining. Nice shirt, Brenda. Happy Thanksgaining, Brenda. All right, from Christian in our What's Up Beaches section on the Swolenormous X discussion boards. What it do, Beaches and Bustas? What up, Christian? Been following Papa for a while now on the socials and have been lacking pulling the trigger on the memberships because of financial issues. But first things first, I got a good job and I'm investing in my health first before investing in any other shit. I lost like 50 pounds on my own. I've been struggling to get rid of the last 10 pounds in stubborn midsection fat, but I also did revert back to some old eating ways. I'll take accountability there. Feels good to have a community and guidance now. Excited to make gains. Very nice.
I gave it a 10.
Gotta be honest.
A 10. A fucking 10.
You gotta be fucking honest with yourself. We can definitely help you. We'll help you get rid of all those estrogenics in your environment. We'll help you narrow down that nutrition and, of course, sleep. All these other aspects of the 7 pillars. So important to make sure that you're mitigating inflammation and unnecessary storage of extra body fat. It's okay to have body fat. Everyone has body fat. I have body fat. You're supposed to have body fat. You're not supposed to have an extra human being on your body. And this is going to come with proper habits over time. So glad you pulled the trigger, and let this be a message to all of you. How many of you kicked around joining the Swole fam? I want to hear in the live chat. I want to read some of your stories and your personal experiences. How many of you kicked around joining? It's fuck your resolution season. So all of us and all of you that are members of the Swole fam, it's time to share some of those stories as to, people are listening that maybe been listening for a couple years and they still haven't joined the Swole fam. They're like, oh, I will eventually, or I'm not ready yet. How many of you joined the Swole fam? You're like, why the fuck didn't I do this a year ago? Why didn't I do this 6 months ago? Like, the sooner you start, we had a post the other day, the sooner you start, and if you never quit, you never have to start again. So just start for the last time. Just start for the last time. Don't start ever again. Why do you keep on starting? Why would you keep on starting? Like, think about that. Stop starting over and over again. If you're starting multiple times, then it's because you're fucking quitting. Oh, I'm going to get started. I'm going to get back on the pony. Why did you fall off? Stop making bullshit excuses. Get started and never quit, and then you never have to start again. It's really that simple. All right, we got one from Jennifer. I said Jennifer. Jennifer from the discussion boards in the What's Up Beaches section, the best section ever. What's Up Beaches? What other fam or community? Because we're not a community, we're a Swole fam. But what other place will introduce you like, hey, what's up, Beach? When you join us, we're like, what up, Beach? Introduce yourself, you fucking slut. Hi, Swole fam. My name's Jen. Just prior to COVID, I hit an all-time low, which kept spiraling. Binge drinking and binge eating mixed with anxiety, panic disorder, and depression. I finally decided to get my fitness on. I did a major overhaul on my eating and fitness routine and was doing amazing, but I hit these lulls where I can't seem to crawl out of. I've tried various trainers and such, but something has always been missing. I've gotten a kick out of the TikToks and decided, why not? Maybe this is the assistance I need. I did my first workout from the program last night. Never did I think 20 sets of squats was a thing. Swole hell, that was intense. I'm enjoying seeing everyone's journeys. I'm a 40-year-old married mom of 2. I get food bored quick. Eat chicken 2 days in a row and I won't want to eat it for another month or 2. That's me in a nutshell. Well, welcome to the fam. Lucky for you, we don't promote chicken here. And getting food bored is just a product of your addictions. You know, boredom is not a thing when it comes to food. It's about nutrition. It's about fuel. So one, you stop thinking about food being entertaining. It's not supposed to be entertaining. You have to retrain your taste buds. You have to get rid of all the crap in your life. And, binge drinking and binge eating is a product of bad habits, time management, poor community environment. You're not making quality choices around who you're spending time with and what you're allowing your environment. But we can get down to the nitty gritty. It's going to take work. So yes, you're going to get a lot of assistance. You're going to get some real talk and you get some truth cock, but it's important that you use it. It's important that you allow the knowledge cock to slap you across the chin. You allow the ball bag to rest gracefully on your mandible and start putting in that work and start getting to the foundations. When you focus on the 7 pillars, you are going to make those positive changes. But it's the hardest stuff you'll ever do. It's very simple, but for many people, it's the hardest thing. I really do think it's easy, but of course, I've been doing it for a while. It's very, very simple. But just because it's simple doesn't mean you get back on your heels and you get cocky. And just like the other gentleman who was like, hey, I'm leaving the Swole fam because I got a good start. I'm going to do it on my own. It's like, yeah, the starting is the easiest part. So when you hear people say, and welcome, Jennifer, I think we're going to crush it with you. So keep on plugging in and make sure you're joining the Telegram chats and all that stuff. Welcome to the Swole fam. Super stoked to have you. I think a lot of people can correlate or can empathize with Jennifer. If Jennifer's story hits home with you, just drop that in the comments and maybe your personal experience with what Jennifer is going through. Starting, I always say, people say, oh, starting's, take that first step. It's the hardest part. It's not. Starting is the easiest fucking part. I'm so tired of hearing people say, oh, it's so hard to get started. Once you get started, you keep on going. That's the biggest load of bullshit. Starting is the easiest fucking part. It's doing it day in and day out for the rest of your fucking life. It's doing it over and over again. It's saying the proper habit. It's saying the proper framework. That's all it is. Doing it every day is the challenging part. So you can start. How many people start over and over again? Doesn't sound that hard to me to start. People start all the fucking time. They just quit the next day or they quit the next week. They're going to start January 1st or January 2nd. Cool story, Hansel. They're going to quit the next fucking day. So it's kind of bullshit. And it's just...
That Hansel's so hot right now.
It's not about starting. Starting's fucking easy. It's doing it every day and being consistent as shit. That's it. That's the consistency. Why do you think the 7th pillar is consistency? I don't care if you do the first 6. The first 6 are great. A lot of people do the first 6 maybe for a week, a day, or they do 4 pillars, or they do 5 pillars. They usually do 4 or 3 of the pillars, or they do 2 and 3, or they think they're doing 2, or they think they're doing 3, and they're not really doing any of them well. A lot of people do a couple of the pillars. They don't do them well, and they're not consistent. So, oh my God, you didn't get results? You kind of did caloric restriction, and you did some half-ass training, and you're shocked you didn't get results? Oh my God, you did it for 3 whole weeks. Wow.
Matt Damon.
Oh my God, you did the cardio for 3 weeks and you're wondering why you didn't get results. You had chicken and salad. Oh, chicken and rice and you did cardio. No wonder you didn't get fucking results. Oh, 3 weeks later, it's a great, cool story, Hansel. All right? It's time to do it. It's time to do 7 fucking pillars every fucking day. It's a consistency. Again, you do all 6, cool. You could do it for a week and then never do it again. How good did that work? Didn't work out too well. All right. So anyway, Jennifer, welcome to the fam. We got you. John says lunch. Look at this fucking lunch, dude. A huge sweet potato saturated in grass-fed butter and cinnamon. Ooh, that was bubbly. Ooh. Oh my God. That was some kefir. It was a little more carbonated today.
I was kidding!
Ooh.
I was only kidding!
That was spicy. Oh my God. That must have sounded gross. Like if you're listening on surround sound. Oh my God, that was a little spicy. It felt good though. Very satisfying. Let's see here. Tasty. It's so nice. If you're eating good stuff and you kind of taste it again, it's like, yeah, it's like a bonus. All right. Sweet potatoes saturated in grass-fed butter and cinnamon with a medium rare grass-fed ribeye steak. The closest second ever to sex. Oh my God. Very exciting.
Wait, your biggest stickers? Here's of this.
Sexy steak. We all like some good meat. And Grizzly, it's like a reward. TCAP from TCAP. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll do a spell check. Happy Thanksgaining. Most people will binge on bullshit except for us. Today will be another day to get healthier than
You can be fat
Lizzo.
and be healthy. I'm sorry,
Indeed.
Lizzo. Healthier than I love with you.
All right, let's read a couple comments. Get into some knowledge cock. If you got questions, drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swirlio. Let's see here. Yoke Nick, those who quit the Swole fam eventually crawl back, and Papa, like the Jesus of swoleness, welcomes them back with open arms. And I welcome them back with more muscular arms. So they get a bigger, stronger hug, and they're like, oh my God, how'd the mass increase? This is what happens when I leave. Everyone else gets more yoked except for me. You see? Don't think. Dan, I kicked around joining. I wasn't sure if I was being sold on another BS program that didn't work. I don't regret the decision to join. And we are super stoked to have you in the Swole fam, Dan. Grizzly joined 2 months after finding you on Instagram. Fuck yeah. TCAP joined within 90 days of finding the channel. It's just, I mean, when you think about it, yeah, some people need a couple months. Some people join after a couple years. We have those new members that come in. And it's like, I've been listening to Papa Swolio since like 2018. It's like, holy shit. I mean, I'm flattered. I'm honored that you're listening to the podcast, but it baffles me because if you've been listening for 4 years and that it took 4 years, everyone's different, but it's just impressive. Like, man, you can listen to this shit for 4 years and not join. It's impressive. Especially because it's so many awesome fucking posts, so many awesome Swole fam posts, so much knowledge cock. We go so deep, and it's like, don't you want the money shot? To join, you get the money shot. I mean, you're missing out on that. All right, let's see. Grizzly Magnum question: Papa Swole, have you gotten any of your socials back? Had to unfollow the Facebook page because they were posting crap. Yeah, no, I haven't yet. It's probably the layoffs, the elections, Thanksgiving, all this other bullshit. It's getting really frustrating, and it's been extremely detrimental. From a business standpoint. Facebook page, I probably could not give less of a fuck about. I don't care. We were just streaming and they were kind of cutting off the streaming, and most people don't watch on Facebook. The Facebook private group is fine. That I care about. The Facebook fan page, like the Swole Members page, I really just don't give a shit about. So, but the thing that I really, we need to get back is this Swole Members Instagram page. I have my personal Facebook page back. I got that a while ago, but I never used Facebook personally at all. Like ever. So yeah, so I've had that back. So we're looking to get the other things kicked back in. So hopefully fucking this year, it's really getting frustrating. Let's see. All right, let's see here. I have listened for 2 years and still haven't joined. Well, you will. You will eventually. Eventually, everyone comes around. Frank, unfortunately, Papa, Joe Biden has made staying a member a little rough right now. No shit.
Come on, man.
The worst president, arguably, in the entire history of the United States. Just a terrible, pathological, lying human being. Just a complete piece of shit. Most politicians are pieces of shit and are psychopaths. Like, why would you want to be in that position anyway? Like, fundamentally, you're a sick fucking person if you want to be a president. But I mean, you could also do like a semi-decent job. You don't have to be like actively trying to burn the country to the ground. So there's that. There's that. Let's take a call from Nick the Swede. All right, let's get any Swedes watching live? Any Swedes? I'm a fan of the Swedes. I used to eat Swedish fish. Fuck that. I'm xenophobic against candy. Fuck the Swedish fish. All right, Nick, you're online.
Hi.
Hello.
I have a question. My name is Nicholas. How many weeks in a row do you usually work out, and what is manageable, without having rest days? And how many days would you say you would rest between working out? Like, would you do 6 weeks of workout almost every day and then take a rest week off? Or what are your suggestions as an amateur at the gym? Thank you.
Well, first off, let's redefine your approach. It's not about how many weeks do you train and then you take a rest day. It's about active recovery. So you're not taking days off. I don't do days off. I think you should train every day, but I don't think you should lift heavy every day. So I don't know if you didn't specifically mention like a deloading week, because we talked about this the other day. Someone asked about a deloading week, and it really depends. Most people don't train hard enough to actually warrant a deloading week. A lot of people take deloading weeks and they don't train intense enough anyway. So you're just deloading from not overloading yourself enough. So it's really about active recovery. So I think you should be training every day, but I don't think you should be maxing out or going to your limit or lifting super heavy. You could do some steel club. You can do some sandbag work. You could do some sled work. You could do some yoga. You could do swolga. You could do some kettlebell work, some light stuff. In other words, I think you should be doing mobility and active recovery, going for a walk with your dog, going hiking, doing sauna, doing cold plunge. That's still training. That's recovery. Like, your training can be more recovery on those days. So we have the 7 pillars, and pillar number 4 is recovery, but they overlap a lot. Like, sleep is under recovery. Mobility is part of recovery. Mindfulness is part of recovery. Training is part of recovery. Nutrition is part of recovery. Health community is part of your recovery. So a lot of these pillars kind of overlap, but recovery is a fundamental mindset that underlies all these other pillars. And it's very fitting that if you look at the 7 pillars on the side of the screen, you see that that recovery is in the middle. And these are not ordered. They're not in order of importance, but they kind of are. And, the symbolic nature of recovery being in the middle of all those pillars, it's pillar number 4, but it's, visually in the middle of all the pillars, is because it really is the foundation. I always talk about this. Your programming should be with a foundation of recovery. And most people aren't even recovering enough for just doing nothing. They're not getting enough sleep. They're not trained. They're not eating right. And they're not recovering. They don't even have the foundation ready to overload, to grow, to develop, to improve. So it's just fundamental. So active recovery, very important. Active recovery, very important. That should be integrated with your program, yoga, mobility, within your strength training days, and it'll allow you to train consistently over a long period of time. So good question. Good question. Good question. Like, you shouldn't be lifting every day. Ooh, good question. Heather McSwade, who's worse, Biden or Trudeau? I would say Trudeau, because he's much more of a, I would say he's much more of a puppet. He's not incoherent. He's like actively evil, and he's a complete pawn of the World Economic Forum. You can attribute some of the stuff that Biden does to just being like completely just off his rocker, like not even there. But when you're young and articulate and articulately evil, there's a lot more. There's other people. Biden's just a shell of a human being. He's a criminal, but he's also just a shell. He's just an empty vessel. That's why they ran him, because, they would have ran a ham sandwich, and they probably will in 2024. They're going to run a ham sandwich, which might actually be Biden. Biden might be a trans. He might be trans sandwich. He might be like trans ham. So I don't know. Maybe he'll identify as a ham sandwich at that point, because who knows, in a couple years, like, if you can identify as like deli meat. But you're really talking about like who's worse, like Stalin or Hitler, it's like, hey, you can make an argument one or the other, you know? Like, which piece of shit smells more? It's like, that's subjective, right? Okay, it's a good question. It's a good question. It's a good question. All right, let's see. Matthew, one of the best things I've learned here is that I wasn't overtraining. I was under recovering. That and negatives. LOL. Thanks, Papa. Negatives are the shit. And yes, it's not overtraining. Think under recovery. If you think under recovery, you make better decisions. If you focus on recovery being the most important thing, you're able to train harder. And it should match your recovery. He identifies as a tainted magooch. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, if we didn't have the Constitution, then you can make the argument. But, you know, we still have our fucking guns. Come and take them. Come and take those fucking guns. Guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. I said that with like a sarcastic voice, but it's actually true. My gun has not jumped up, walked out the door, and shot up a place lately. That I know. They don't fire themselves. Last time I checked. All right. High Note Original. Based on your question, I disagree. How do, that's spelled D-U. I know that U is close, typo, but how do I get more upper chest and more six-pack? Lift more weights, eat better food, do an elimination diet, get better sleep, sauna, cold plunge, be more consistent, get more sunlight. Upper chest, incline press. You could do reverse grip bench press. I mean, it's pretty simple. More six-pack, you just need to get rid of the superficial body fat, which is going to come over time, and lowering cortisol levels and blah, 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 blah. All the things I talked about. General question gets general answer. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but listen to the show. You get the idea. Ooh, indeed. Grizzly. Best thing I learned here. These are important stories. These are important stories when it comes to Thanksgaining. Best thing I learned here was to get rid of people that weren't benefiting me, and Jesus, were there a lot of them. My circle shrank and I could care less. Nice. Everyone likes a tight circle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Thank you. Let's get a little church. A little churchly. Pinkston Churchill. Hi, baby girl. You're so cute. You're so cute. Everyone thinks you're so cute. She's sleepy. And the Tainty Man. Very nice. Very nice, Tainty Man. Golf clap. Golf clap. Hashtag Thanksgaining for a chance to win a Swole card. All right, let's see. Dita, Papa gave me a kick in the ass last time, so I've really been focusing on getting nutritionally dense foods in my system so I don't binge. Still consistent with yoga. Very nice. We're talking about lurking. Jen from the Telegram chat says, I was a lurker for a hot minute until my workouts became so boring and repetitive, starting, then falling off, and not remaining consistent once I joined. I was like, what the fuck? How have I been doing this all wrong for so long now? Habits and discipline formed, and now I'm not looking back. This is forever and not just a temporary fix. Join the fam, because if you spend money on garbage, you could spend money on your health. Indeed. It's just shifting the focus. Again, a lot of people think that they're spending money on a training program when they do things, or they're spending money on the gym, or they're spending money on better quality food. It's your framing. If you think about it in investing, the money, like, you're not just spending, oh my God, the money's gone. No, you're putting it into, you're turning the money, which is your human energy. That's your time, that's your energy, that's your expertise. You are taking that money and turning it into nutritious food that's going into your body. Or buy the latest TV, or buy another fucking Gucci belt that you don't need, or buy some stupid shit. Waste your fucking money on garbage. You know, people buy garbage food and then act like, oh my God, healthy food's so expensive. You're spending the same fucking money, sometimes more. If you eat with like Uber Eats or DoorDash, you're spending 30, 40, 50, sometimes 60, 70 bucks on like a ham sandwich, or like a bacon, egg, and cheese and a coffee. You're spending more money on that. And people spend more fucking money on stupid shit and then just pretend like it doesn't match. Most people are so disconnected with their budgeting, They're just disconnected from their humanity. So you can't change people's minds. I'm just over it. That's why I just say, just yell at people. Go to the fucking gym. Stop being a fat, lazy fuck. My content's not for you. No more arms around the shoulder. That doesn't get people off their fucking ass. You have to slap them across the tits and then they can make a binary decision. Ooh, I like this. I need to change. Or like, oh, he's a mean guy. Then fuck off. Fuck off, stay fat. The filter is strong. Just don't need it. Don't need it. Brandon listened on Spotify for like a year before actually joining. Glad I did. Stoked to have you. Cerny watched the Mancast for a week, then jumped right on the Gain train. Why the fuck wait? That was almost 4 years ago. I'm not leaving. Love you, Cerny. Ooh, Mama Swoleo's in the Telegram chat. Oh my God. Sexy beach. You sexy beach.
Because stickers?
Yes. Yes. All right. What we got here? Oh, my little church. Yes, the church. She churched the mouse. She's so sexy. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. Give me your bellies? Give me your bellies? No? Do you want to give it up? Not giving it up? Not giving it up. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's take another call. This one's from Ollie. Ollie? Ollie, why'd you stab Jon Snow, you son of a bitch? Fucking traitor. You got hung, so fuck yourself. Here we go.
Hey, how are you? What motivation would you give to me if I want to work out?
Jesus Christ. Was that English? I'm doing it again.
Hey, how are you? What motivation would you give to me if I want to work out?
One more time. Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, how are you? What motivation would you give to me if I want to work out?
I got nothing. I have absolutely
What
nothing.
you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I got nothing, bro.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I don't know what you said, Ollie, but go to the fucking gym. So there's that. Go to the fucking gym. I don't know what you were asking. Just go to the fucking gym. If you want to work out, you said if you want to work out, then go work out. Go fucking work out. Go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym. Jesus Christ.
I don't believe you people.
What do you mean, you people?
All right. That's enough. Look, I always say there are very bad questions. There's no such thing as a bad question. Get the fuck out of here. Then you haven't hosted the Daily Swole. There are bad fucking questions. Did you say motivation? Good. Go to the fucking gym. Shut up. Shut up, Ollie. Go to the fucking gym. For the watch. ADK. What workout can I do for building upper and lower body mass? Jesus Christ. All right, let's do a live question here. Training with Tyler. Will there be a 3D visual image on the website for merch? I'm only asking because I want a full perspective on what I'm looking at and seeing the difference in size, seeing if it fits. A 3D visual image. No plans for that. How do you mean, bro? It's a t-shirt or a tank. What do you mean? A 3D visual image. There's sizing information on the site, on the page. What size shirt do you wear? Fuck. All right. Emergency question section. Do we have any questions? Quickly. I'm going balls deep in like 2 seconds. I'm almost done. Okay. Rihanna says it. Rihanna, thank you so much. Thank you.
And that's the way, I like it.
Casey and the Sunshine
Fam,
Band.
don't give me another reason to like get out of the knowledge cock portion. Like I'm 1 foot out already. Papa Swole, is there a good tea for nasal congestion, like green tea versus black versus herbal? Don't know, but if I ever felt like bad or if I had like congestion in my throat, I used to make just like boil water and I would put some raw honey, ginger, and like squeeze a lemon in tea. So like lemon, honey, and ginger tea. So that's really more for like what I would do if I ever had it's rarely if I have like a sore throat or a cough or something like that. But if I did, that's what I would do. And I put some like sea salt in there too. But nasal congestion, not off the top of my head. I don't know if anyone else has. I don't do the tea thing. I don't really do tea. So if anyone else has any thoughts on that, but maybe peppermint, mayhaps peppermint. If I ever had like congestion, because I was trying that for a while because I was getting some congestion while I was sleeping. I don't know if it was like the air filters or something was going on. I haven't had it lately, but I would just put like a dab of like peppermint oil. So that sometimes can help. So maybe peppermint tea. I don't know. Well, Instagram is garbage for questions. Instagram's garbage for questions because for one, I mean, it just is, but there's not a lot of space to ask a question. So people have to like do it in a short period. And a lot of times people from other countries and their English is compromised, but which is fine. I respect someone trying to speak the language, but it doesn't mean we can't make fun of it. You know? But sometimes it's sometimes lazy questions like, how do I build muscle? Fuck, man. Seriously, if you ask me, how do I build muscle? How do I see my abs? You're just being lazy. You're just being lazy. And I recommend you check out the almost 2,400 episodes of the podcast. Like, do a little bit of work. Put a little effort in. That's such a basic, fundamental question. Someone else says peppermint tea. All right. All right. Ginger tea. Eucalyptus tea tree. All right, fam. It's time to go balls deep. There you have it. And there you have it. There you have it.
That's deep.
That's where you have it. That's where it is. Very nice.
It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk.
Yeah, 2/3 of the country's gone. Where is everyone? It's just I Am Legend out there. Okay, let's get into some balls deep content. Time for some shit posts. It's Thanksgaining. Doesn't mean we're not going to make fun of stupid shit. We are. Now, I didn't get a chance to cover this in like a Red Wine Swole episode yesterday, but a lot of you probably saw this. I know more. I know about the story. I heard about this and it's in my folder. So we'll do this first. Let's just jump right into it and then I'll talk a little bit more about it. Here we go.
Consider the latest ad for the clothing brand Balenciaga. This was just uploaded on Instagram. As you can see, the photo shoot they're using to sell their products features a young girl holding a teddy bear in a bondage outfit. Then, in case you missed the point, the photo shoot also contains this image. It shows several documents. Most of them aren't visible, but what you can see when you zoom in, and of course the point is that you see it, is a reference to a U.S. Supreme Court case called Ashcroft versus Free Speech Coalition. That case struck down a law against kiddie porn. What is this? Well, it is what it appears to be. It's an endorsement of kiddie porn, of child pornography. What else could it be? We wanted to know. So we reached out today to Balenciaga to get their explanation, and they didn't respond. So we're going to have to take that on face value and ask, where's the moral outrage? We have an entire industry in this country comprised of moral outrage merchants. If you've ever been on Twitter, you know what we mean. Truly, an entire sector of our economy is devoted to attacking people for falling short of the mark. And here is a high-end retailer promoting kiddie porn in an ad on Instagram, and nobody notices. There's no boycott. There's no front-page New York Times editorial against it. And, of course, Instagram let the advertisement run, endorsing kiddie porn. And, by the way, if you have an alternate explanation for what this was, let us know. A child with a teddy bear in a bondage outfit and a Supreme Court decision striking down a kiddie porn law displayed on the table? What is that? Are we jumping to conclusions? Don't think so. It is what it appears to be. It's right in your face and no one's saying anything. Again, Instagram had no problem with this. Until Elon Musk took over Twitter, Twitter allowed hashtags that explicitly linked to child pornography. Nobody said anything because crimes against children are no big deal. It's thought crimes that are the real crimes. So if you said something about it, if you were libs of TikTok and said, wait a second, this seems to be abetting child molestation, which of course, that's what it's doing, you were instantly booted off Twitter. But the links to kiddie porn, they're still there. Well, now they've been deleted. Thank God. That's one improvement. So all
right, so that's the whole thing. Obviously, everything he said was 100% correct. This is something, so what happened was, if you're just listening, they did a photo shoot of this girl and like the teddy bears in bondage. It's some sick fucking shit. But the craziest thing now is they ran it. Now, if any one of you works for a company or you've done photo shoots, and I've done this kind of stuff with video, I've done it, like, it's a huge production. So if you think there's like just that girl and like the photographer, no. There's makeup, there's hair, there's lighting, there are on that set for Balenciaga, there's probably 50 people at least there. Catering, like who the fuck knows? Like, because chances are they didn't just do that shot, they did other stuff. Who the fuck knows? There's probably 25, 50 people on that set. And, because they got to sign stuff, they got to do this. So what they're doing now is they're blaming the photographer. Oh, the photographer did this. We're going to pursue legal action. So Balenciaga is completely full of shit. They're completely full of shit. They're going to try to use the photographer as a scapegoat because they got caught, because there was outrage, because people are calling them out on the pedophilia. They're like, oh my God, the photographer. Oh my God, the photographer. Oh my God, it's his fault. How we're going to pursue legal action. We are appalled by this bullshit. Not only that, if any of you do photography, you would know that you don't just take a picture and then post it. Balenciaga isn't just going to allow a photographer to take a picture and post it on their social. There's going to be post-production. There's going to be Photoshop. There's going to be filtering and Lightroom edits and stuff like that. There's going to be approved. It's going to go to a social media person. So there's like 50 fucking people that are involved in this actually making it. Like how big is that brand? It's a massive fucking brand. There's a lot of money running on these ads. There's a lot of money running on this. There are a lot of people that have to approve this shit. And I'm talking about 25, 50 people there. That doesn't have, and then the rest of the people that have to approve this stuff all the way up the chain. So it's absolutely complete bullshit. Balenciaga knew everything about this. They're going to use they're just going to railroad this poor fucking photographer. Now, of course, the photographer could have been like, this is fucked up, I'm not doing it. But who knows what they were holding over his head. Obviously, it's a good job. So, look, I'm not saying that the photographer didn't have responsibility, be like, I'm not taking this job. But guess what? They would have found someone else. Like, hey, do you want to do a photo shoot for Balenciaga? How many photographers would be like, what the fuck? Yeah. So to act like it's just solely on the photographer is bullshit. They would have just gotten another photographer. So if it wasn't him, it would have been someone else. There's no fucking way. They were doing you're doing a kid's photo shoot and the photographer is like, yes, I'm going to fucking dress this girl up and do her hair and put bondage. Like the photographer is the only guy in this fucking room. They just dropped a girl off at this guy's fucking warehouse and he's like, yes, put bondage on the teddy bear and put it all here. And he just fucking took a picture and then posted on Balenciaga's Instagram page. It's a complete fucking bullshit. So don't buy, boycott, fuck Balenciaga. They're pedophiles and they're just trying to normalize this because after the Epstein shit like crumbled, they're trying to justify pedophilia because all that garbage is rising to the surface. And they're trying to mitigate and they're trying to, like George Carlin always said, they're trying to pacify and to, just dilute the criminality of it, right? Minor attracted persons and all this bullshit. So they're just trying to soften the blow to society. But most people that have, triple digit IQs are going to be like, this is fucking sick shit. So they're completely full of it. So anyway, everything I said is on point. If you disagree, you probably don't have experience in this field. And Mama Swole has a lot of experience. So this is from the Telegram chat. And she says, speaking from experience, there's easily 20 people on set for a shot like that. Photographer literally only, and she's done makeup and hair for many productions. Photographer, literally only click the shutter button. The creative director, brand director, post-production, editing, and social marketing all have to see it before posting. Not to mention all the months of planning that goes into these production shoots. The idea, the child models, and overall direction all had to be approved prior to. Typically underage talent, the parent is on set. When I work with underage models, the parent or nanny are right there. There you go. Like it's not, and this is stuff for like other, and she's done major shoot productions. And this is something, this Balenciaga, it's like Louis Vuitton. It's Gucci. Like this is a major fucking, that's a big fucking deal. Complete bullshit. All right, let's move on because it's so fucking obviously full of shit. But props as usual to Tucker Carlson for speaking the truth. And of course, Tucker Carlson's a right-wing extremist. Meh. Yeah, just calling out fucking pedophilia where it exists. But you keep, you keep sending your kids to fucking public school. You keep, you keep sending your kids to these modeling contracts with Balenciaga. Good luck with that shit. Good luck with that shit when your kid's fucking shooting up the high school in like 15 years. All right. Anyway, I don't know. I was going to hit something.
First,
let's just do that.
Take a big step back and literally fuck your own face.
Well, we don't want to have that conversation. Just put them on antidepressants and all these other. Just fucking medicate them. Medicate them. They're gonna be on a therapist's couch or on TikTok with like fucking purple hair and a septum piercing. The poor fucking, talk about trauma. I was doing a bondage ad for Balenciaga when I was 5. No wonder you're fucked up. All right. Let's see. Let's get a little tainty, man. We need a tainty reprieve here. There we go. Aww. Very nice. Tainty cam. Tainty cam. Good call, Cerny was like, Rufus in church, please. Very nice. I know. We need some cute. We need to get some extra cute there. Good girl. I know. They're exhausted. They're exhausted from listening to this bullshit. As am I. All right. Hashtag Thanksgaining for a chance to win today's Swole card. All right. Let's get into a couple videos and we'll wrap this train up. Horrifying, disgusting, and miserable. Let's start with miserable. Shall we start with miserable? Here we go. I don't know. They're all, which is which, right?
What's in the box?
All right. This is called Weight Loss and Health. It's a short one, so let's get warmed up. Here we go. Weight loss and health, or not.
The more I learn about health at every size and the science behind weight loss and health, the more I'm convinced the pursuit of weight loss causes worse mental and physical health. The pursuit of better mental and physical health causes better mental and physical health.
I'm sorry, say that again. Hold on a second. Hold on, wait.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it
Did you
means.
say the pursuit of better mental and physical health results in better mental and physical health? Holy shit, did you say that?
Pursuit of better mental and physical health causes better mental and physical health.
Matt Damon.
Okay. Okay. Anyone? Bueller? No one.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
Okay, Jenny. All right, we got 2 more. I'm trying to figure out which one's going to cause us the least amount of PTSD. Do you want this oh, Jesus Christ. One says reading comments and one says just wait. We're doing the just wait. We're doing that last. Yeah, we're doing that one last. Here we go. Reading comments. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking Christ.
What's in the box?
All right, this one's called reading comments. Here we go.
Just want to show you my outfit before I put this man on blast. So I get online to get ready to go to eat brunch with my daughter.
By the way, the last video had a septum piercing. This one has a septum piercing. I think there's some sort of like metal poisoning. They're probably getting all these things off Amazon, and it's like leaching right into their fucking brains. If you have a septum piercing, take it out. Take it out. Like, you do not want to be associated with these lunatics. Anyway, it's definitely a sign of some kind of mental disorder. It's like, God fucking damn, why? Why? A septum piercing doesn't mean, like, getting a septum piercing doesn't mean you have mental problems, but you have mental problems. It results in a septum piercing. I don't understand. Why is it a septum piercing? Why is everyone that's fucking insane on this podcast get a septum piercing? How the fuck does that happen? Like, why is that result in, like, I'm going to put a metal hook through my fucking nose. I'm fat and I'm beautiful. It's like, God, you just made yourself uglier. So you're definitely not making your case.
At her school, and I'm hype, I'm ready to go, and then this man shows up.
Jesus.
Gym would help more than face paint. I said, wow, way to say you have a small dick without actually saying it.
Okay, holy shit. Decaf. So she's complaining about an anonymous poster on TikTok. So you can see how mentally unstable this person is. Like, I'm making a video about the screen name is user 1256288333378. So you're making a video responding to and it says gym would help more than the face paint based.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
So you're making a video complaining, and the person's actually correct. Okay, let's continue. I don't know if you're going to be able to understand what she's saying because, yeah.
Then he says, of course it looks small when it's next to you. And I said, I'm not that big, so if it looks small compared to me, then it's probably just small. He said, first statement still stands, seek gym. Then I said, I go to the gym every single day.
Seek gym. Seek gym. What does it say? First statement, what did it say? First statement still stands, seek gym. Seek the gym. Yo, this guy's an asshole. He's being an asshole to you in the comments. Ignore it. Ignore it. Just turn off the comments. You can't handle it.
Gym every single day, sir. He said, that's either a lie or you don't know how to track your calories. To literally save your life is what he says.
You're definitely not
I
doing
said,
it
sir,
right.
I do everything I want to do. I don't have a high blood pressure. I don't have a high cholesterol. I don't have any of the things that people think that fat people have. I just have a high BMI. That's all it is. All it is.
You're so
He
happy.
says, if you're healthy, then you have no problem saying your height and weight. And I said, I've said it multiple times on my page. But I'm not going to entertain you.
Oh, is that it? Oh my God, that's it. Thank God. Jesus Christ.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
All right, then leave!
Okay. All right. So if you're answering comments, seriously, if you're responding to comments like that on TikTok, you are just mentally unstable. You're not fit for the internet. I think everyone should have the right to use the interwebs, but just because you have the right to doesn't mean you should. The same thing, like just because you have the right to vote doesn't mean you should vote. You have a lot of stupid fucking people that are voting in this country, but they have the right to vote. It's just unfortunate that ignorant people make decisions that affect all of us. But it is what it is. So just because someone leaves a comment doesn't mean you have to read it, doesn't mean you have to engage with it, doesn't mean you have to respond to it, doesn't mean you have to shine a spotlight on it. It's a Streisand effect. You're showing this comment and putting on blast, and everyone here's like, yeah, you probably should go to the fucking gym and probably should stop eating garbage. Nobody go to the fucking gym every day. I don't have this, I don't have this. You are morbidly obese. So you're obviously not doing something right. You're probably going and walking on the treadmill for a few minutes and you're going back and eating fucking Fritos. You're not doing it right. You're not taking care of your health. Get off the birth control. You don't have to worry about that, by the way. There's no need for you to be on birth control. I promise you. And get rid of all those other estrogenics in your environment. Eat better food, get better sleep, get off the interwebs. It's messing with your mental health. Go get a job and, invest in your community. I don't know, lift some heavy fucking weight. Seriously. Come on, man. Come on. You know what's really funny? We always talk about this, about the pro-abortion. People that are so fucking not really pro-choice, they're pro-abortion, right? Are the people that never have to worry about it. Like no one's fucking you. Like, what are you concerned about? I don't want to get pregnant. Not a concern. You have magenta hair and more metal in your nose than like you're not in danger of that. That's not a concern. It's not a concern. You don't have to worry. Like these people at these protests. Who the fuck is dipping dick in that shit? It's not happening. I know we have the dick draft going on. I know we have a lot of brave soldiers and, officers that are leading the front charge in Portland and San Francisco and Chicago and, brave, let's give a round of applause, brave young men and women in the Swole Fam dick draft. We have a lot of brave young men and women. But I mean, that's like a kamikaze mission. Like you're not coming back. Like you're serving and there's a high percentage that you are not coming back after storming those beaches. All right. Yeah, right, Jarell. There's a woman at my gym with a prosthetic leg that kills it at my gym. What's your excuse? Fuck yeah. All right. This is horrifying. All right, this one's called Just Wait, and all right, let's do it. Last one. You can all have a happy Thanksgaining. Here we go. Just wait.
Y'all, so Hank Green said to make a channel intro video, so here's mine. Hi, I'm Mr. K, and I'm a music teacher on OutSchool. I teach all age ranges from 3 years old to 18 years old. And I focus on all different aspects of music, how to make it, how to enjoy it, what impact it might have on our society. But you might notice Mr. K only makes up about half this channel. Hi, I'm Miss B, and I'm the drag queen music teacher on OutSchool. Most of my classes are for learners ages 3 through 9. I mostly teach music and story time, where we read a couple picture books and sing some songs about the stories we read. And I also teach some music classes like Miss B's Musical Adventure. So I get asked a lot, why be a drag queen music teacher? Why not just be a music teacher? And there's two big reasons behind that. Number one, drag is fun, and learning should be fun. And so much of our current education system has completely taken that out of the equation. The second reason is because I didn't have queer teachers growing up. I didn't have queer teachers. I didn't have queer professors. I didn't have queer professionals in my life because they were...
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn!
What the fuck just happened? I was wondering where the fuck that was going. Oh my god, let's just play the rest of it.
All dead, largely ignored by the government and the society that they were supposed to be a part of. I want to make sure that the generations that are coming up now get the chance to see visibly queer teachers in a professional space so that they know that being queer and being whatever is absolutely okay. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow. Bye.
Let me redefine. Jesus Christ. Can I pose a question? Why the fuck, with this drag and trans stuff, why does it have to always be around kids? Why is there a children's... Think about this. Why is there a children's drag show? Why does it have to be like, I'm trans or I'm drag and I'm teaching in school? Can anyone answer that question? Why does it have to be around children? Anyone? Bueller? There's your answer right there. Why is it around children? Go do it around people that want to see it. Do it around adults. If that's your kink, go for it. I don't think you should be killed. I don't think you should be... just go do it somewhere where adults want to go. If you're into men that dress like women, then fucking go. Go. It's been doing it for years. Like, just go. Fucking have fun. Fuck, I don't give a shit. Why does it have to go to children? Just say why. Why? Pose that question. What's the answer? Seriously, what's the answer? What's the answer? What's the answer? How come you have to do it around 5-year-olds? Huh? How come you got to do it around kids, huh? 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 All right, let's give away today's Swole card.
What happened to your queer party friends?
All right, let's give away today's Swole card. Shush. It's okay, church. It's okay. What are you barking for? What are you barking for? What are you barking for? No. No barking. Some friends just showed up at the house. No barking. No. 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 What are you barking for? What are you barking for? No. What are you looking at? No barking. No. What are you eyeballing me like Clint Eastwood? What are you squinting at me for? Everyone barked when you had the fucking pedophiles. It's okay, church. It's okay. It's okay. Jesus Christ. You see what you did? You see what you did, you fucking creepy music teacher? See what you fucking did? Oh my God. Horrifying shit. Oh my God. Happy Thanksgaining. Everyone's like, and this is why I watch the Mancast. So now I don't have to worry about overeating tonight because I feel like absolutely fucking vomiting. All right. Let's give away today's Swole card. Who's it going to be? Here we go. Thanksgaining. Let's raffle it off. Let's go. Yeah, Chris Hansen, just step in here. Step in over here. Happy Thanksgaining. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. Congratulations, Medea. Congratulations. Oh, and of course, every time someone wins, the fucking Dominion, the Divinian machines. No. No. All right. Congratulations, Medea. Oh, why are you getting so barky? Just because people are here. No, we're not done with the show yet. We're not done with the show. All right. Stop. Stop. No one is intimidated by you. Stop. Stop. Stop it. No. No. What's with you? What's with you, everyone? Stop. No, stop. She has like no IQ. Stop. There's no brain in there. Stop it. What are you doing? All right. What are you doing? Hey. No. Shut up. Shut up. You hear him? Does anyone hear? Do you hear him growling? No. All right. We're going to wrap this up. Congratulations. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Let's see, episode 2393 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. I know, church. I know. Let's close it down. Let's close it down. I know. Everyone's excited. Congratulations! We're doing it again. I know. Congratulations again. Okay, let's close this shit down. Congratulations, Medea. Fantastic. The Tainty rumbles. He's like growling. He's like, it's okay. It's all right. I know. You are so annoying. How can you get mad at that, though? How can you get mad? How can you get mad? Why are you barking? She's still barking. How can you get mad at that? How can you get mad at that face?
Emotional damage.
All right, happy Thanksgaining, fam. Shush. Stop. Stop. You too. You're in trouble. You're not getting any beef today if you're not good. If you want beef, you have to be a good boy. You want beef? You want grass-fed beef? You want some organ meats? You want some organ meats? You want to eat? If you want beef, you better be a good boy. Don't give me that shit. And don't you give me any more sass. Huh? Don't you give me problems. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm fucking over it. I'm over it.
60% of the time, it works.
It's the last podcast. I'm done.
Time.
I'm fucking done.
That doesn't make sense.
Enough. Jesus Christ. All right, fam, remember, Black Swole Week specials are going down right now. SwoleNumberSX.com/BSW. That's not BBW. BSW. And go to the fucking gym. Go do some push-ups. Go do some push-ups. Go do some yoga. Go for a long walk. And then stuff your face with some fucking steak. You don't have to eat garbage just because it's a Thursday. Stop making excuses. Love you, fam. You like that, church? You like that? Fucking skills. You wish. You wish. You wish you got those moves. You wish you got those moves. Thank you, Brandon, for this very pricey Thanksgaining.
Appreciate you.
Bet they're sitting pretty over there in Ukraine. Keep on sending my money over there, you motherfucker. Hope you're all doing well. Whipped it out just in time. All right, fam. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Oh, my God. All right. So, SwoleNumberSX.com/BSW. That's Black Swole Week. Big discounts on 3-month and annual memberships. And of course, we're going to have some big specials going on tomorrow for the next few days or week over there at papaswolio.com. So check that out. But of course, you can always get 10% off using code DailySwole. And check out all the new holiday designs. Tomorrow, overtime. It's going to be awesome. Love you, beaches. See you there. Peace, McGee's, deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. What the fuck is you saying? What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my